outside that time, laid off for a ball. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch.
Hey.
Oh, here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Gio.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The center fielder, Brett.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Frazier at third with two away. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he drives a liner to right center. Dozier's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of the... Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I
Batting
really
seven.
like a pitcher
The
that
first
trusts
baseman,
and works off his
number
fastball.
66.
Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. KC down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Striding in, Luke Voigt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got
Now
a big
that
old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's 7-0.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
Up next,
he's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Clint Frazier.
In now, Clint Frazier. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. To second for 1.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the 2nd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third
Leading
baseman,
up for the
Michael Franco.
Lots
The
of
third
baseball
baseman,
left in this one as we're
Michael
still early on. But you don't
Franco.
want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Right there for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. This is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
So two away here in the Kansas City third, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. Here's Brett Gardner now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor Torres.
Digging in to try it again, Labor Torres. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what.
Now
work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. It's off the restaurant. My word. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel.
He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Royals nothing. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Throw over to first. Runner is back. At the plate now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now the 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex
Standing
Gordon.
in, Alex Gordon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit down the third baseline. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left. Glenn Sparkman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Sparkman.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate, Gio Urshela as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gordon going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Brett Gardner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 10-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
The Royals.
Thank you, Heidi. And up steps Salvador Perez. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Cole into the windup. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Stepping into the box, Torres, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Torres.
First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks. throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to center field. Merrifield is right there, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Standing in, Luke Voit, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Merrifield is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dozier moving back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Jake Newberry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. Fly ball heading for the alley. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw, scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
In now, Brett Gardner. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi scoops it up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. No hits to this point. This is foul right side. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now, Luke Voit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The batter, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
To the plate now, Mike Tauchman. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Merrifield is there, 2 gone. Randy Rosario enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Gio Urshela will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler, and he fouls this one off. 1 strike now from Cole, and it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still 16-0. So digging in now, Clint Frazier, and he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Clint Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
We'll take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tyler Wade will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tyler Wade.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A man on third with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on the show. Tyler Wade will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Kyle Higashioka is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 66, Kyle Higashioka.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one away.
The batter, number 66.
Digging in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting,
at
third
the plate, Michael Franco.
Franco.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 16-1. Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. A 1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Luke Voigt will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. Last time through was a base hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Strike called. 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
This hit popped this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next to the
plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Hunter Dozier. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Alex Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
16-2 the final tally today. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Danny Duffy permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 2 minutes.